It's a Tuesday and we are live because I love going live on Tuesdays. It's not a Monday. And I know today is probably the day for most people where you are going back to work, you're back in the focus and back into the grind. And this is probably when you're really starting off those New Year's resolutions. So, what better time for us to talk about actually hitting your goals in 2023? So, we're going to dive into that. What my goal for this year, or Joe and I's goal for this year, is we're making it the year of the salad. We are going to make fun salads every single week for lunch. Because we want to increase our greens intakes, our antioxidants intakes, but we also want to just like step outside of our comfort zone and continue to make really good, healthy choices. Because especially at lunchtime, I've mastered breakfast, we've mastered dinner. Lunch can sometimes be hit or miss. Not this year though. We are having fun things. So this week it's a buffalo chicken salad, and I will be sharing the video on how we made that coming up within the next couple of days. We'll share a new video every single week. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining us live here today. We've got 5 other people on here with us. Ashley's here, Amy's here. Hello, ladies. Thanks for joining us live. Now, the theme, Kimberly's on here too. Hey there. So the theme with today's live training is about actually hitting your goals in 2023. Before we dive into how to actually hit your goals in 2023, let's talk about those goals in general. If you are someone who has set a weight loss goal or a whatever it is, a losing goal or a body composition change goal, I want to know. If you have, let us know down in the comments, because that can be a huge piece of us actually hitting our goal. When we come into the new year and say, I need to be down 40 pounds this year, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves in order to be able to hit it. We put a lot of saying, like, if I don't hit 40 pounds down, I'm going to be not happy. When at the end of the day, we cannot control what the scale does. The only thing that we can control is all of our actions to go into it. So yesterday we shared on here 10 resolutions for weight loss, if that's what your goal is, that have nothing to do with weight. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So if we're looking to change those things, we have to step away from the scale and start to look at all of those behaviors that go into it. And there's going to be some pieces that we just don't know and we can't see. And that might be on the biochemical level as far as what's going on the inside of our bodies. But here are the 10 ways that you can actually hit your goal and start moving in the right direction without tying yourself in saying, I need to lose 50 pounds this year or I'm not going to be happy. I want you to audit yourself with me on this. So take out your pen and paper, take out, notebook or whatever it is, write it down in your phone. Number 1, if you're not drinking half of your weight in ounces, this is going to manifest in crappy energy levels, crappy digestion, bloating, and just not feeling good overall. Water is needed for every single reaction that happens in your body. If you're not drinking enough water, you're probably not going to be able to lose weight. You're also probably not going to be able to perform well with your exercise routine and all of that. So start to make sure that you're drinking enough water. Number 2, going to bed at a consistent time. Our bodies love routine. They love, love, love knowing when they can expect things, especially food-wise and sleep too. Most people need 7 to 9 hours a night of good restful sleep. If you're going to bed at 8 one night and then 1 o'clock in the morning the next night, you're probably feeling like you're running on empty. Sleep is that repair time for your body. Sleep is going to help with reducing the bloating and the upset stomach and all of that too that can come from negative food choices. But trying to go to bed at a consistent time, your body will feel so much better. Number 3, aiming for at least 8 hours in bed. There was a study that came out a couple months ago that talked about people who are most successful with weight loss tend to be in bed. You don't have to be asleep for those entire 8 hours, but at least in bed for 8 hours a night. 8 hours a night. That's going to help with reducing your stress level, which also definitely goes into weight loss overall. But making sure that you're giving your body that rest and that downtime is going to help you with weight loss. You need that rest and recovery. You need that time away. And when you're in bed, you're definitely a little bit less stressed than when you're out of bed. Number 4, eating a substantial breakfast. Breakfast sets the stage for your nutrition choices for the rest of the day. If you're not eating a good substantial breakfast, you're probably going to be hungry all day long and not going to be able to continue making good choices. Number 5, walking more or aiming for at least 8,000 steps a day. This is that non-exercise activity, that movement, that accidental exercise that helps you to feel better. when we can move more, when we have that variance in our calorie burn overall, when we're moving more and hitting that 8,000 steps, that's going to help with keeping your calorie burn elevated. It's going to encourage more activity, less time sitting, less dead time staring at your phone, more time moving. So if you can get 8,000 steps, that's 4 miles. That's a great place to start. You don't have to go beyond that, especially if it's a struggle to get in that 8,000 steps. Number 6, at least 2 servings of vegetables a day. I would love if you can get 5, but vegetables are great. They have a great amount of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, as well as fiber that helps to control appetite and fullness. So if you can stay on top of your fruit and vegetable intake, that's going to help with keeping you fuller for longer, helping with energy metabolism. All those vitamins and minerals go into how your body breaks down and utilizes energy. Stay on top of eating that color. Number 7, making your grains whole grains. Whole grains have more fiber, heart-healthy fats, and protein that help to keep you fuller for longer. It's going to help with reducing cravings and binge eating and more, which will also help with weight loss too. Number 6, make a solid nighttime routine to help you wind down. We should not be eating and then trying to go to bed in an hour. Like we've talked about before, our bodies like routine. Give your body that time and that space to kind of wind down. Maybe it's putting your phone away an hour earlier and being able to sit there and read. You can get back to people with text the next day. You do not have to answer them in that moment. So giving yourself that time and space to wind down, wash your face, maybe light a candle, relax. You're going to feel so good. Number 8, journaling about how you're feeling and your progress. Sometimes we just have to get our feelings out there or communicating them with somebody else. This is something that we do all the time inside of our one-on-one program, and what we're also going to be doing inside of Back to Basics, having those accountability calls to help you stay on track and stay focused. Because when you can talk about how you're feeling and what's clicking and what isn't, you're able to pinpoint what's that next step that I need to do that's going to help me feel my best. So if you can get those feelings out or communicate that or your progress with somebody, whether it be with us in our one-on-one program or Back to Basics that's starting January 16th, you're going to feel so much better and you're going to make progress so much easier, and you're going to have someone help you course correct and stay focused and going too. Number 10, slowing down at meal times. That signal from your stomach to your brain to say, hey, I am full and focused and I am good now, I don't need any more food, takes time. When we are standing over the kitchen counter trying to eat as fast as possible, you're not giving your body that time to say, I'm good, I'm satisfied, my stomach, we feel good, it's stretched to the point where I'm okay. Slow down. For so many people, we feel like we need to get food in as fast as possible. If you're starving by the time lunch comes, you probably missed your snack and you should probably add in a snack there. But slowing down at meal times, giving yourself that 10 to 20 minutes to eat and enjoy your food, you're going to feel better. You're going to have less bloating and it's just going to work out so much better. So those are the 10 things that are going to really help you as far as hitting that goal, especially if it's body composition or weight loss. We have to ask ourselves, am I doing all of these things? Am I taking care of myself? What can I control and what can I control? We cannot control how the scale will react, but we can control if you're under eating or if you're overeating. We can control if you're in a deficit. We can control if you're giving your body enough time and space to relax and recuperate from exercise rather than going crazy and working itself to the bone. You got to get enough water in to help with digestion and all of these things. So these are the 10 things that I really want you to focus on. And there's many more, and we help our clients go through these too. But these are the 10 things I want you to focus on that's going to help you feel good and help make that weight loss goal so much easier to attain. So just a reminder, this Thursday, we are doing a free masterclass at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New Year, Healthier You. We are talking about your why. We're talking about your goals, your path, and how to get there. So that's happening at 7 p.m. If you want the link to register for free, these are usually $50. We're giving you the January one for free. Shoot us a message or drop it in the comments below and I will drop the link. All of the NWE one-on-one clients get all of this stuff for free already. It's already included in our one-on-one packages. But if you're not a one-on-one client and you're like, oh, I want to get in on this masterclass for free, send us a message. We also have our masterclass membership that gives you every single masterclass a monthly Q&A call where you can ask me any question you want. I had one last month. We were talking about different products and setting ourselves up for success with breakfast, where she basically got a coaching call for only $29 a month. So if you want that and you also get 10% off all programs, shoot us a message. If you are inside the masterclass membership, you would be getting our Back to Basics program for only $270 rather than the full $300. So if you're interested in that, let us know. Back to Basics is kicking off January 16th. We are now enrolling. The bonus this week, and you join us, is you'll be getting our February masterclass, which will be a paid masterclass all about protein for free. So you'll be getting the 4-week group coaching program with Back to Basics for $300, and then also including that January masterclass that will be $50, and it's going to be all about protein. But we'll talk more about that in a couple weeks. So if you want those links, just drop them down in the comments below. I will send them over to you. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you so much for joining me on this Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your week and keep focused and keep going. Proud of you.